In today's video, we are taking a look at our silly putty and just what it can and cannot protect in a 35-foot drop.
Guys, it's the 4th of July. We've got some classic American things like a cone of ice cream and t-shirts and sparklers in our ice cream. Get your t-shirts now. We got some watermelons here.
We do.
Also some soda, eggs, cell phones, and a big egg, which you may recognize what's inside there is we've got silly putty. A while ago, we got how many?
It was enough for me to lock his Amazon account.
That's a lie, but just over 1,000 silly putty eggs, which took a long time to open, gather all the silly putty together, and we did some fun experiments with it. There were several people who commented asking to see us do stuff with the silly putty, and a lot of them had the same theme.
Now, the first thing that basically spawned this whole idea was, if you've ever been in a high school science class, you've probably done an egg drop. Now, that's where you build some sort of cage system or a shock system around an egg, drop it from a high place, and hope it survives. We're gonna try that today with silly putty. Here's the basic idea. We have some glass bottles, we have some watermelons, we have some eggs, and we have a couple of phones. We want to see if silly putty can protect these from a 35-foot drop, or if these things are going to meet their doom.
It's very bouncy and slightly cushioning.
Just drop it.
That bounce and cushion will protect some of what we drop.
Some of what we drop. What do you think is going to survive today?
I actually think that the cell phone has the best chance of survival.
Me too! You know what? Out of all of these things, I would say the cell phone and honestly, the glass bottles. If
glass
we wrap
is quite
them
hard.
Right,
it's possible.
We'll see. So here's what we've got going on here. There are 3 watermelons, just in case I accidentally fumble one. I did have an extra cream soda.
She was thirsty.
Look, I have another glass Coke bottle if we need it. However, I do have 2, and then we have quite a few eggs left. So we're going to do some control tests. We'll drop one that's not protected, and then we'll drop one that is protected in silly putty, see what happens. So we're gonna go ahead and start wrapping some of these up. So one of each. We're gonna go and take these outside. We have got a boom lift today. It's gonna be super fun. We are going to throw ourselves 35 feet up in the air. When I say throw, I mean carefully,
slowly and pneumatically lift ourselves.
I really hate heights, guys, I really do. Anyways, we're gonna do that.
Just saying I can go up if you need.
Okay, fine, kill all my fun.
Oh, sorry.
But that's okay.
You're welcome to go on it if you want. I thought you didn't want to.
No, it's fine, no, fine. Don't let me, conquer my fears.
I don't think this is enough.
I got you.
Oh boy.
Is that enough?
I think that's enough.
All right. So I dug a little hole here. I was really worried that my egg may have broken during the rolling process. It's fine. So we're gonna gently seal it back up now that I know it can handle that. I'm just so curious.
I think from that height, it protects it just fine.
Yeah, there you go. All right, we have got a watermelon, a phone, a bottle, a glass bottle, and an egg. I think we're ready to go.
Sweet.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
This is mostly an excuse to watch things break in horrible ways.
What? No, this is a totally viable option for protecting your stuff.
Weird how we do this, sort of. Yes, that. Let's go.
So after we drop these things, how do we get the bottle out?
Here you go. Yeah, I just, I am completely strapped in. I've got the safety harness on. And now I'm gonna go 35 feet up in the air. No! No, okay. 35 feet up, you ready? 3, 2, 1, regular egg. Okay, egg and silly putty, dropping.
We attacked our poor cameraman.
Mark, I'm so sorry.
You did that on purpose.
The egg tore open and out. Like none of the shell is still in here.
No!
It just spun and went right at the camera and the cameraman. We're sorry, Mark.
Galaxy 7 with an uncracked screen. So, hey, Nate,
Yeah.
do you want to change your prediction now that you've seen what happens to the egg?
Nah.
We're gonna hope that this phone in here survives. We'll see. 3, 2, 1.
It's a broken screen. I saw that for a second.
How'd that handle?
Oh, not so hot. That's shattered.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Beware the bounce. That bounced pretty good. Hit
All right,
pretty good
we'll
too.
see if that survives.
There's some egg on it, so we know it hit that spot. Let's tear this open and,
I'm just gonna start chucking eggs at my coworkers down there.
oh no. And the screen is undamaged.
All right, so I got to drop an egg and a phone. The phone was amazing, guys. It actually survived. We didn't think it would. That was so cool. Now it's Nate's turn. Now it's Nate's turn with the watermelon and the bottle.
All right, dropping a watermelon in 3, 2, 1. Yes.
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, that exploded right well.
I'm so happy right now. Literally, I was hoping there would be like pieces left to eat. There is nothing.
Watermelon silly putty. 3, 2, 1. That was very similar to the watermelon that didn't have
Okay.
silly putty.
Hang on, I gotta go look at this. So this time, it's at least a little bit more condensed. Wow. That's just pulverized. I don't even, this is just like mulch. Good watermelon though.
Soda bottle wrapped in silly putty. I think it's going to explode. Pretty much the same as the last one. Everyone's ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Where did it go?
Well, there's pieces of glass everywhere. Probably some still in the silly putty.
Yup.
We knocked over the GoPro, which is always a plus.
Hey, don't worry, you saved some soda.
Oh, good. You want to drink it out of the silly putty there?
No, there's still glass in it.
Well, I'll head down.
So we've tried putting eggs in silly putty, and obviously that was a massive disaster if you wanted the egg to survive. I think it was a massive success because it was a giant mess, and that was awesome. However, normally when you get silly putty, it comes in little eggs. So do you think it's possible for the egg to protect the silly putty? Nate?
Ugh, maybe. We've got a really big egg full of a lot of silly putty. We're just gonna drop this and see what happens to it.
Just gonna chuck it on the ground from 35 feet up, no big deal.
Giant egg full of silly putty dropping in 3, 2, 1. Hey, it bounced.
Woo! That was so much happier than I thought it would be.
Destroyed the egg. Silly putty seems fine. Bounced pretty well.
Where did it go?
It's over here on the
I'm gonna go get
near
it.
the wall. How much did that bounce? How high did it go?
Over my head.
To me, I could tell it bounced. I just couldn't see where.
Okay, so as far as these all went, I am shocked that our phone survived, guys. From 35 feet up, dropping a phone survived, encased in about 1.5 inches of silly putty. That was awesome. Everything else?
Egg, no good. Watermelon, no good. Glass bottle, definitely no good.
But it was really, really satisfying to see those fall. So pretty cool. We still have several pounds of silly putty. If there's anything else you want to see us do with it, you let us know in the comments below. Guys, that was awesome, but you know we've always got more for you to see. Go ahead and click that box up at the top if you want to see our latest video, and we'll see you in the next one. Talk to you then.